The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, Blake Monroe!
Not taking anything away from this matchup. What the hell has gotten into Trick Williams?
Trick's taking care of business, man. How many times I gotta say it? This is about checks. This is about championships, man. Blake Monroe, the Mega Blood bombshell, about to blow up. Oh yes, man.
Her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, Zaria!
I know you're not a compassionate man, so let me just throw it to you straight up. You aren't a compassionate man.
Very
What am I
compassionate.
talking about?
Very compassionate.
Is Zaria's heart affecting her brain over the last week? And I say that because I want to know if you see what the glamour sees. Is Soul greedy? Has Soul been using Zaria?
I mean, let's count it. Speed Championship.
And the Women's North American
Championship. She's been vying for the Tag Team Championship.
With Zaria.
I would call that a little greedy. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. You know what I mean? The thing is, Zaria, she's too nice. Zaria is a major player. Zaria was touted when she first came here to become champion very, very quickly. That hasn't happened. No, you know why? Because she had, I mean, let's just say it. She has been playing second fiddle. She has been riding in the passenger seat of Soruka. She has not been driving and putting the pedal down. That's what Zaria's problem is. Can she do something tonight? Can she show me something? That's what I want to see.
You got your blood pressure medication. I
I'm
didn't know I was going to fire you up
like
that
I said,
easy.
No, Zaria, like I said, is a major player. She has an opportunity tonight here with Blake Monroe, who I consider the Mega Blood bombshell. You're going to have to go out here and do work to get past Blake Monroe. So we got to get a chance to see what Zaria actually has in the middle of that square circle. In that 20 by 20, man.
So when you look in Zaria's eyes, you see the way she's looking at Blake Monroe. Is there a part of Zaria then that you feel is upset that Soul isn't out here for this matchup? Remember, it was Soul earlier who opted to get ready for the main event, which, to your point, Booker, is the #1 contender to become for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, baby.
At Halloween Havoc.
Shot there by Blake. Now, let me tell you something. Zaria has been ride or die for Soul Ruka. She has been there at every turn for Soul Ruka. But where is Soul right now? Of course,
She's getting ready for the main event.
Of course, Zaria should be out here right now. Of course, excuse me, Soul Ruka should be out here right now. Zaria is a little hot about it. That's my point. That's my point.
Well, the way you just talked about,
man, right to that knee.
Zaria is the way you've been talking about your
lateral.
The way you've been talking about your MBB. That being the mega blonde bombshell that is Blake Monroe.
Yes. I mean, Blake Monroe, like I say, she's shown me something on her last few outings, and she's nothing to play with. She is truly the real deal, and Blake Monroe is here to dominate this women's division. Blake is here to win the championship and move on to the main roster to greener pasture. That's the way I see it.
Well, she made her intentions known as she is eyeing up the Women's North American title, as we mentioned, which is currently held by Zaria's tag team partner, one Soul Ruka. And right now, there's some of that power on display.
Oh, baby.
And would this be a signature win for Zaria if she's able to knock off Blake Monroe?
It would be a win to put her in title contention. And the thing is, why haven't Soul Ruka given Zaria a title match?
Because they're friends.
Why?
They're friends.
I mean,
they're tag team partners. They're allies. They're buddies. They're pals.
You don't think Zaria won an opportunity to be champion here? You don't think she want that same prestige?
So if Stevie Ray was the WCW champion, you would have challenged him and would have fought your brother?
See, you try, that's apples and oranges, man. That's apples. Me and my brother, that's totally different. We're talking about pals. We're talking about buddies. We're talking about, that's totally different, okay?
Well, I guess we'll have to answer our own questions later as this matchup continuing, and it's Blake Monroe who just turned things around here on NXT.